Austin. Being as we're driving through Austin, I figured I should talk about something that kind of has to do with somebody in Austin. I'm not making YouTube videos to be famous or make money or anything. I'm doing it because it's something that I kind of enjoy doing, and it actually like legitimately helps me do other things, like be able to talk better. And there are very specific rules that I've set out for myself. One is keeping a little bit air of privacy, but the second is, I mean, any fans that I get, anyone who regularly watches my video, I'm genuinely appreciative of these people, because I mean, I'm probably the one that watches most of my videos. But one of the biggest things that gets me, like, I understand the whole fuck the haters approach. Like, if somebody doesn't like your videos and they're just commenting really nasty, mean things, you gotta have some patience with people, though. I'm like, if somebody, when I uploaded sent in my road rage video to Moto Madness, I got several people, like, calling me stupid about different things and whatever. People actually commenting on my video, not just Moto Madness, about you must be either 10 years old or retarded, about different stuff. And I'm like, well, maybe I am 10 years old or retarded, your pick. So it's just kind of like, and I really hope that I keep that kind of thing. I mean, obviously there's gonna be times where I get really pissed off at somebody, and it's gonna be really hard for me to not comment and tell them how fucking stupid they are. But in most cases, I try and keep a really level head about everything. I will say, like, if somebody wants to be really mean and nasty, or just being kind of critical of what I'm doing, be like, well, thank you for your feedback. You're not gonna be able to make everybody happy, but at least, you know, like, I hate it. I freaking hate it when YouTubers will comment, if you don't like my content, unsubscribe. It's just like, I'll give you guys a very specific example, the reason why I'm talking about this, because it shouldn't be something that irritates me this much, but it really does. So one of the big YouTubers, well, not big for the city, but as far as motorcycles go, one of the big YouTubers in Austin, Texas, is Motonosity. I've been watching his videos for 2 or 3 years. Whenever I first got into moto vlogging and watching motorcycle videos, I was like, I wanted to find local people, and Austin is pretty local to San Antonio. So I became a fan of Motonosity. My fiance became a fan of Motonosity. Watched the majority of videos, but it was just in one of his most recent videos, it was new R6 exhaust, and it's like, okay, I'm watching this video specifically for this exhaust. It's in the thumbnail, it's the title of the video, and he doesn't fucking talk about the exhaust until like 14 minutes in of a 16-minute video. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's more like 10 minutes in of a 16-minute video, but I'm like, I care about the videos, I want to watch it, but I am just not interested in watching this right now, so consequently, I skipped through the majority of the video. And I'm like, this definitely could have been 2 separate videos. It didn't have to be one all jumbled in together. And you know, I don't like being extremely critical, because, you know, people make the content that they make and what makes them happy. But I'm just like, constructive criticism as a fucking fan. This video, the comment that I literally wrote was, dude, no joke, this 16-minute video could have been 5 minutes. And it's absolutely true. He could have fit every single thing that he did in that video in 5 minutes, and it would have been perfectly okay. It wasn't interesting to watch at all, and it kept dragging on and on and on and fucking on. So I was just like, dude, this video could have been a lot shorter. And he comments back, if you don't like my content, unsubscribe. And it's not like he doesn't know who I am based on my YouTube. It's not like I'm a friend of his or anything. Like, who the fuck am I? But the whole fact that I'm commenting, I took the time to comment on one of his videos. I commented something that wasn't nasty, wasn't malicious, that was actually trying to improve the content in some way if he decided to roll with it. As a fucking fan, commented this, constructive criticism, and he tells me if I don't like his content, unsubscribe. I'm like, if I didn't like your content, I wouldn't be watching the fucking video. Right? I didn't come at him hard, I didn't come at him disrespectful in any fucking way. And it's just like, that's super disrespectful as a fucking fan. I've met the guy, I've talked to him, he was really fucking awesome. All of his videos, he's really fucking awesome, you know? I gave him fucking artwork. When you're a YouTube creator, your fans are your means of living at that point. Your fan base is everything. If you don't have a fan base on YouTube, you are failing. If somebody takes the time to comment something that is not malicious, that's not just, you know, bullshit spam or whatever, why the fuck would you tell them to fucking unsubscribe from you? I just don't get it, and I see YouTubers do it all the damn time. And you know, as somebody on different YouTube channels, if you come in like within the first 1,000, within the first 20,000, if they have over 1 million subscribers, you're saying, if they tell you that, you're giving, I mean, again, they don't know who you are, how long you've been subscribed, that you're actually a fan of them. But still, if somebody's fucking doing that, if they're giving you criticism, some kind of, even if it's not altogether constructive, because sometimes it is hard to word things correctly in a way that won't offend people, but if they're still giving you some kind of criticism that's not malicious, you know, either look at it, don't respond, whatever, like it, say thank you for your criticism, and just fucking ignore it, you know? Like, being told as a fan, oh, unsubscribe from me because I'm not gonna change my content just because one of my fucking fans tells me that they don't really like the direction that I'm going. Yeah, there's gonna be other fans that do, of course, but it shouldn't be like a whole, well, fuck you then, fan. I don't want you as a fan anymore. If you don't like what the fuck I'm doing, fuck you. Like, no, god damn it. Like, that's not an okay thing to do. It's really not. And I hope to God, if I ever do make a name for myself on YouTube, I'm gonna be able to remember that and say, you know what, I appreciate every single fucking person that watches my video, whether they like it or not, whether they're malicious and they're assholes, complete jackasses. I will appreciate every single fucking person. I feel kind of weird about being so heated about this topic. And I mean, this video is so heated because it's just me venting in my car by myself, as if somebody, like a close friend of mine, was sitting next to me. So don't look at this as like bitching, trying to make beef or anything. But I genuinely hope at some point that he reads my comment and feels like absolute fucking shit for treating one of his fans like that. And you know, the people who watch this video aren't gonna, like, they're not the type of people who have a big enough fan base to be able to even, like, take my consideration, because I'm a fucking nobody. Like, it doesn't matter who I am, what my opinion of things are, but I just, it's so fucked to tell somebody who gives you money. I mean, if I was a Patreon, I'd be even more pissed off at him. But, I mean, even just watching his videos, giving him the time of day, you know, telling one of the people who supports you to fucking get out, that he doesn't care about your opinion. Again, I understand the whole fuck the haters and everything. There's a ton of asshole people on YouTube, and you need to kind of just make a shell for yourself and block everybody out. But at the same time, you are a content creator Your fans are everything. Listen to your fans. Seriously, listen to them. And even one fan, even though they might not be the vast majority of your fans, they still deserve to have at least some kind of voice, some kind of consideration for you. So you're not just like, oh, everybody loves all the content that I'm making except the haters, fuck them. It's like, no, some of my long-time fans genuinely are kind of concerned with the direction that I'm going, and they're stopping watching. So take the fucking criticism, take it and do with it what you will, but don't tell a fan to fuck off. If you were at a meet, right? If you were at a meet with all of your fans and somebody came up to you and said, hey man, some of your videos are dragging on really long, I think that you should kind of shorten them a little bit. You wouldn't be like, fuck you, you're not a fan, get away from me. You'd be like, oh, you know, cool, thanks for the suggestion. You might not ever shorten your videos, but at least you're not a fucking jackass about it. And it just appalls me how many YouTubers are so fucking different, and it annoys the piss out of me. Because you meet them in person, they are the coolest fucking person in the world, they love you, like, you want to be best friends with this damn person, and as soon as, like, you get online or something, and they're just talking to their viewer base in general, or their fans in general, they are dicks, they are such fucking assholes to everybody. Like, in the comment section, again, people on YouTube are jackasses. I fucking hate YouTube commenters. But I'm not gonna be, like, you can't feed them. That's why so many people are jackasses, because they know that they can go in and comment something and they're gonna get responses and somebody's gonna talk to them. I know, because I used to be like that too. When I was having a rough time in my fucking freshman year of college up in Arlington all by myself, stuck in my room 24/7 almost, I was so, like, I was just itching for interaction with people, to the point that I really would just, like, purposefully, like, fight with people online, like, and it's fucking stupid to do, but I know, because I've been there, and people do that all the time. But you just gotta not feed them. Like, if they're just continuing, just stop commenting. It won't kill you. It just won't feed them anymore. You know, if somebody's gonna be an asshole, and they're gonna be like, oh, you fucking cunt, you should've died, just be like, oh, dude, you're right, thanks. You're 100% correct. I absolutely should have died. Like, make humor out of it. They fucking hate it if you do that. If they're trying to be assholes and get a rise out of you, and you just laugh and agree with them, and you don't give them what they want, they hate that. And they might comment back something even more nasty or hurtful, and you just gotta be like, I'm just not gonna keep feeding it. Like, I gave my comment, that's it. But anyway, next video is gonna be about jet skiing and everything, if I can get the camera to work on the jet skis. Thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far through the video, I really appreciate you. I really do. I know that this is not the most interesting video I've put out lately. But I needed a good talk, being as I've been riding the motorcycle so much. I haven't done an auto vlog or been able to actually talk about anything in quite a while. I appreciate you all, okay?